Hey guys, it's Bren, and I'm here with post-burn reviews of two candles, Blueberry Biscotti and Lemon Cake Pop. I decided to combine these into one video because I don't have that much to say about Lemon Cake Pop. I have a lot more to say about the Blueberry Biscotti, but I'm going to go ahead and just get the Lemon Cake Pop reviewed first since it'll be kind of short. Feel free to skip ahead if you're not interested in this one. But the notes are frosted citrus glaze, vanilla cake pop, and sugar crystals. So let me go grab my London candle. I didn't do that beforehand. Here it is, London Tea and Biscuits from 2 winters ago. The notes on this one are iced lemon, sugar crystals, and buttery shortbread. And I never really thought this smelled anything like a biscuit or had any kind of bakery note. Lemon Cake Pop also does not have a bakery note, but I'm more okay with that name because there is like a warm vanilla in there that I guess you can imagine is like a bakery scent, but there's no like cake or like anything like that going on, I don't think. It's more of a lemon and vanilla scent. But Lemon Cake Pop, the main comparison to make with that one is the London Tea and Biscuits because they're awful close. Now, I have had some people say that to them, the Lemon Cake Pop smells more lemony, and I'm not disagreeing. I think they're so similar. They're 90 to 95% the same, but I will give you that. There might be a little bit more lemon going on in Lemon Cake Pop and a little more vanilla going on in the Tea and Biscuits. But I don't think that they're different like oils or notes or anything. I think it maybe at most is just slightly different proportions, but I don't know if, like I said in my haul video, I don't know if that's like an intentional thing that Bath & Body Works set out to make London Tea and Biscuits but tweak it so that there was more lemon, or that's just like how these came out, you know, like they're so close. I get more of a difference between them on cold sniff than I do when I'm burning them. When I'm burning them, I felt like it was really the same experience, but part of that is because they're so light. So people complained when London Tea and Biscuits came out because it was just really not a thrower. And unfortunately, I have to say I've had the same experience with Lemon Cake Pop. It seems really light. I really had to be right by it. I kind of forgot that it was even burning. And then I walked in the kitchen where I had it on the kitchen counter and I was like, I can't really, I'm going like this, like I'm trying to pick it up. And so, I mean, maybe it is different than London Tea and Biscuits, but if you can't really smell either one of them, it doesn't matter that much. I do think it's a really great scent. If you haven't smelled London Tea and Biscuits, like I said, it's a lemon scent, it's a vanilla scent. They go together really well. It reminds me of like the lemon Girl Scout cookies that used to be on like crackers kind of, or I guess you could compare it to like the lemon blonde Oreos. A little bit. A little bit less of a cookie scent because, like I said, I'm not really getting a bakery here, but that's a pretty close comparison to what it smells like. And it's not a bad scent at all. I wish I could smell it more. I wish it was stronger. But I would probably, just like I gave London Tea and Biscuits, have to give this like maybe like a 3 out of 10. Like it's below average for sure. It's not the lightest candle that I've ever burned. You could still kind of get something if you were right next to it. So if you had it burning next to you like on the desk when you were working or something like that, you'd probably be picking it up. But like, it's definitely not like really filling the room or anything. So that's why I'm going to stick with just having one of them. The performance has been fine so far. No issues with like the burn, but just that strength is really not there. But I do like the scent. I wish that they could find a way to make it stronger. But very similar to London Tea and Biscuits. Again, they might be a little bit different, but not too much different. And if you have a bunch of the London, then you might not care to really pick up a ton of the Cake Pop. They both have pretty cute packaging though, so I don't know. I don't mind just having one more, but there's a lot of other lemon candles to burn too. Some of them are much stronger. So with that, let's move on to Blueberry Biscotti. So this one I've burned a few times now since Tuesday. You can see those kind of mushroom tops that I haven't trimmed off yet. So the burn's been pretty good. It's like that every time. You got to trim them, of course, before you light it again. The notes on Blueberry Biscotti are sugared blueberries, sweet vanilla icing, almond biscotti, and brown sugar. And I do really like this one, which is why I bought 3 more. So now I have 4 total. Well, 3.5, I guess. It's, as I said in my haul video, poor man's blueberry pie. A lot of people are comparing this to blueberry pie, but it is lighter, but not in a bad way. So, as I also said in my haul, sometimes blueberry pie can be too overwhelming and too strong. And so, you want a blueberry scent that's not quite like that in your face. And blueberry biscotti is that. And I almost think that I might prefer to burn this one, to burn the biscotti, as much as I like strong candles. Blueberry pie just, you really got to be in the mood and it can give you a headache. But blueberry pie, if you take that like really strong cinnamony spiced crust note that's in berry waffle cone, you take that out of blueberry pie and you just put in a more subtle like white cake or sugar cookie type of bakery note. I think that's pretty close to what blueberry biscotti is. Because the bakery note, it's definitely there, but because it's lighter, the blueberry shines more for me. I don't know if it's a different blueberry or if it's the same blueberry that's in blueberry pie, but I do know that I get more of it. I just feel like I said, it has the opportunity to shine more. The blueberry is just more bright and fruity here, but it might just be because that cloying bakery scent is not there or it's toned down. So I like the way that the blueberry is coming through in the blueberry biscotti a lot. Like I said, it's pretty fruity. And then the bakery note that you do get, it is, like I said, more of a kind of like a cake note. I think biscotti is probably appropriate, honestly. I don't know that I get like almond from it, but it's a buttery sugar cookie type of note or a white cake or something, you know, not a really overly spiced type of bakery. There is a brown sugar note. I do get that, but it doesn't feel so much. It feels a little separate. It feels like you get this white cake note and then you also get like a brown sugar note. Like I said, I don't know that I get almond, but you know how sometimes almond smells like maraschino cherry? I feel like the way that the blueberry and the fruitiness is working with the bakery here kind of gives you that feel. But I don't think I would pick out almond specifically. And that's too bad because I do love almonds. So that part of it got me a little excited. I don't know. I can imagine that it's there. I would not have guessed that there were almond in this if it wasn't in the notes. So that's where we are with it. But it kind of reminds me of like a blueberry muffin, a blueberry scone. Those are a couple of Yankee scents that I just listed off. And this is kind of similar to those candles. And honestly, you know, Bath & Body Works has done a lot of blueberry scents. I did a history of Bath & Body Works blueberry candles not that long ago. And you know, I have to look at the shelf, but this one, if I had to rank them, I'd put this up there. Like, I don't know. I might actually like it more than blueberry pie. I think I do like it more than blueberry sugar. It's pretty good. So I do recommend it, obviously, because I got 4 of them. And just don't expect it to be blueberry pie. Expect it to be lighter than that, but in a good way. I think with blueberry pie, I'd give that like a 9 out of 10, if not a 10 out of 10. And I'd give blueberry biscotti like a 7 out of 10 on strength and throw. It's there. It's present. It's above average. It fills the room. It doesn't like knock you out, though. And for that reason, I can burn it for a longer amount of time at once. And as I mentioned, the performance has been good so far. Just have to trim those wicks. The white wax candles always seem to perform better than the colored wax candles. So I think that's pretty much it for the blueberry biscotti thoughts. But I know some people were posting on Instagram that they were going to wait for my thoughts before they made a purchase. So I'm recommending this one. Definitely go and get it. I like it a lot. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more candle reviews. I have reviews coming up of some of the other tropical scents and the Easter scents that I got. So subscribe for more videos. Follow me on Instagram at Candles and Music. And thanks for watching. I'll see you later.